Hello, Dr. T and classmates. This is Nicole Dalton, and this is my introduction to MPA 545, Conflict Resolution in Labor Negotiations. So a little something about my childhood. These are pictures of me growing up, and I grew up dirt biking. And a story from when I was dirt biking was I was, putzing around outside of camp, and I remember crossing over a cross trail, and I didn't look both ways before I went. And I completely cut off an entire group of people coming towards me. So it could have been bad, and I could have gotten hurt or hurt somebody else. And because of that, I was so devastated and embarrassed and mad at myself for not looking both ways that I went back to camp and I told my dad I wasn't allowed to ride my dirt bike for the rest of the day and that I was on timeout. He was in complete shock and said that I made his job a lot easier, but that just kind of shows my ethics even as like a little kid. I still love dirt biking and off-roading. Most of my off-roading now is done in my four-door Jeep rather than on two wheels, but I still love it. I currently work for the City of Rancho Cucamonga as their Community Affairs Coordinator for the City Manager's Office. I love my job and position. Every day is completely different. I don't know what I'm going to expect when I walk into work, but it keeps me on my toes and it definitely challenges me. So I love where I'm at right now in my career. So a little bit more about myself is I have two dogs. I have Nashville and Bronco pictured on the left. They are the most spoiled dogs I have ever met in my entire life. It kind of makes me embarrassed that we didn't train them better, but we treat them as humans. So I guess they're loved in a great home. So that's good for them. And then the picture on the right is my family. They are so supportive and help me through whatever I'm going through and have been there for me this entire program and pushed me and encouraged me to do the best that I can and that I'm going to get through it. So I am so grateful to the Dalton Gang, which is also our family's nickname. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I look forward to watching yours and working with you for the remainder of the session.